Journey to Radiant, a new weekly series that will document my whole journey to Radiant. All the ups, all the downs, and everything in between.
But bingo, you're a washed Ascendant player that didn't even pick Immortal. You aren't good enough for Radiant.
You are exactly right. That's why I'm doing this series, to keep myself accountable and actually put the hours in to get better at the game and content creation as well. Also, with this series format, I will feel way more connected with you guys too, since you will, from now on at least, be seeing a rather more raw version of me. Jeez, that sounded a bit weird. Since up until now, I just pressed the record button, queued up a com game, and if I popped off, would turn that recording in a YouTube video, and just hoped it would somehow get attraction and views. Well, no. From now on, I will be holding myself accountable not only to playing the game, but also on weekly uploads. Quickly summary of how the format series will work. I will play Valorant for a whole week, record everything, including my aim labs warm-up, my DM warm-up, all my matches, and also keep notes after each map. And also keep notes after each com game, or things I notice that need improving in general. At the end of each week, I will mash up everything together, edit it, read my daily notes, and then summarize to you guys how each day went, what we learned, where we need to improve, and so on. You get the idea. By the way, quick shout out to Zascon, Nariem, and awping. This type of content is inspired by them. Also, I will aim at streaming 3 days a week, so make sure to drop a follow to the Twitch channel and turn on the notifications since I currently don't have a steady schedule as to which days I'll be streaming. We will figure that out later on the series. Anyway, enough has been said, let us see how our first week passed. Shut the fuck up!
Yeah,
By the way, you're losing the game. You're losing the game. I asked 3 times for a gun, you scratch your fucking balls.
They are standing.
No
Oh
way.
my god, this
Oh
Reyna.
my god.
Clutch.
Yo, I feel like Rain is winning for them,
Something that I forgot to mention to you guys is that I took a huge break from Valorant, and this series is our comeback. So warming up, I really didn't feel good. I felt super rusty, but it's okay cause the rustiness will go away as the series progresses. I really don't feel good playing.
One kill.
That was fucking terrible.
Of course we will.
I won, but I don't know, I just didn't feel smooth, you know? And yeah, I played 2 death matches. I did get first place on both of them, but I didn't feel good. I felt super awkward playing the game. And then I queued up a com game. And surprisingly, it went really well. I think our game sense was actually carrying us that game because I did feel rusty on our first game after such a huge break, but I have to say I didn't feel that rusty in the game as I did in the death matches. We also got ourselves a nice little 4K, and something that definitely was not good was my awareness. As you will see in the next round, my teammate was calling that Yoru crossed and that is close to me, and for some reason my brain just didn't process that. Anyway, we wrapped up the game and we got ourselves our first match MVP.
I told you! I told you.
Oh. And that basically concludes our first day of the series, because it was pretty late and I wanted to wake up early tomorrow. Tomorrow came up, we of course opened up aim labs to do our warm-up. That felt a lot better than yesterday, not so rusty, better mouse control, more comfortable. We got some high scores as well. Deathmatch today was miles better than the deathmatches yesterday. Night and day difference. Some awkwardness in certain situations was still there, but nothing like yesterday. And we got into our first game of the day. Cypher no comms at all, lurked the entire game and just died. For some reason Reyna only cared about the skins the entire game and didn't perform. Literally every single round before the barrier you would hear her say, "Please drop me, please drop me."
Vandal skin. Share skin. I need Vandal skin. Somebody please, I'm begging you.
Raze was toxic and didn't do anything, and Clove gave up in the end for no reason. I tried to hype them up as the game was super winnable, but they just didn't care. My performance was pretty good, man, but not to the point that I could carry the whole game by myself.
Oh no! What the fuck was that? Nice.
Bye-bye. Round's ready. One enemy remaining. That's three.
Oh my god, insane.
Nonetheless, not that bothered about the game. I think I did a pretty good job. Yes, we didn't win, but it is what it is.
All good.
Second game, again we played a pretty good and aggressive CT side. But I need to play a lot more games as a duelist to get my attacking side up to the task. Because as the game earlier with Neon, it really wasn't the best. Pathing again was not good and just had trouble entering the site efficiently. Also, while I was pretty much trying to carry the game and performing reasonably well after the first rounds of the second half, I massively misplayed a post plan that for me cost us the entire game. Or better put, not won us the game, since my team was not really performing, especially Clove. I feel it's kinda unfair for me and my performance to say that I lost us the game. Fuck, bro, what the fuck was that? Yeah, I don't even know where to begin with this game. We got absolutely destroyed. It's not even worth going over this game. Yeah, I think this clip of Cypher here sums up the entire game in 2 seconds. Oh my god. Moving on in our next game of the day, we finally found out our first real issue with this journey, which of course is my mental.
I'm trolling. I asked you 3 times for a gun. Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up, you fucking idiot! I asked you 3 times. By the way, you're losing the game. You're losing the game. I'm trolling because of you. You're losing the game. I asked 3 times for a gun. You scratch your fucking balls.
I played shit this entire game just because I got tilted by Vice not buying for me after telling her a bunch of times. Which sounds dumb, and you know what? You are right. It is dumb. This game finished 13-11 with me performing very bad. Like, me performing at least average, let alone good, would result in a win for sure. So there was no fucking reason for me to set back myself even more in this journey, for no reason. Anyway, I don't know, I really need to work on my mental. And moving on our last game of the day, we won this game, and I did pretty good, but I didn't like this game at all. Maybe it was because I was playing ISO, or because Raze was carrying the shit out of us, but I was pretty much autopiloting the entire game. I didn't even comb that much, and in general, I didn't like how I played. Maybe I just need to stay out of autopiloting agents that are all aim no brain, as ISO and Reyna. Last but not least, the conclusion for the day is that in terms of mechanics, the difference between yesterday and today was night and day. My mechanics didn't feel rusty, but you know what felt rusty? My pathing and my engine as a duelist. But I don't know, I just hope that will brush off in the next couple of days as well. Also, key takeaway are my post plans. I play really bad post plans for some reason. I don't know if it's my positioning or that I play too aggressively and I don't value my life as much. But I do play bad post plans. Also, another major problem, of course, is my mental. Not getting tilted in that game would alone have us finishing the day as Ascendant and not fucking Diamond 3. Only one game today because I had a very long day at university and I came home pretty late and tired. My performance for this game was pretty good. I ended up with 29 kills and we actually won the game. Going on in our first game of the day, and a very unlucky one, we started off on Ascent in attack and we went 9 and 3 down, which was not the worst thing in the world considering that fucking Reyna had 0 kills the entire half. Our defense was way better, obviously because Ascent is a city-sided map as well, and we were actually coming back into the game until fucking Reyna decided to DC for some reason.
Diffuse, one to diffuse.
One enemy remaining.
Go, go.
Last player standing.
No
Oh
way.
my god, this
Oh
Reyna.
my god.
Yo, I feel like Reyna's win trading, bro. I can't lie.
Then the game just ended and we lost. So second game, we just completely rolled them, so no notes for this.
Eyes down.
Gonna go B.
Defenders win.
Well, I am dumb. I forgot to record this game. I forgot to record the first half actually. Long story short, I popped off on defense. I played shit on attack. My engine with Raze on attack was very rusty and all over the place. I then popped off on defense. I did manage to get much MVP as well, but sadly it wasn't enough and we proceeded to lose the game. So for game 4 I ended up feeling because I needed to pee and I filled smokes. I mean, nothing really to say. Decent game, decent performance, enough to get us our Ascendant rank back. Game 5, Sunset. Jett and Bridge didn't come at all. Jett was actually on an absolute stinker of a game. I didn't have the best performance on attack, but it was good nonetheless. As always, my defense was better. Also last round, holy shit. Just look at this.
They come in Raze.
What the fuck? After performing such a comeback, I whiffed so much. So fucking much. Why? I don't know. I think I was just not ready for the fight, even though I had Raze coming. I don't know why I wasn't ready, but I wasn't. Just sucks, man. And for our 5th and final day of the week, we did the ramp warm-up by Minigod, played 1 DM. One thing I noticed on aim laps is that I overflick quite a bit. Probably need to work on that moving forwards and break that habit. First game of the day, we are starting on very bad because I played absolutely shite. I don't know why, but I just wasn't focused. And it sucks because we ended up deranking again. Game 2 started very good. We finished the half 10-2 and then for some reason we started hardcore throwing. I don't know what we were doing. I don't know what I was doing. But holy fuck, the game ended 12-11. Thankfully we won it, but I played pretty bad and since it was this close I only got 14 RR and I didn't get my rank up. Game 3, they took my Jett, so I had to play Reyna. I know I said I wouldn't play these type of agents that require no brain, but it is what it is, and I did aim pretty good this game.
Harbor.
90 on last.
He's on yellow, 18.
Happy that we also got our Ascendant back after this game. Let's go, nice. Anyways, that's it for this week. Hope you liked the video. I'm pretty new in this type of content, of course. This is my first time doing this. I will of course get better as time progresses. And yeah, that's about it, I guess. If you have any ideas or improvements that I can do to make these type of videos better, feel free to comment them down below. And I'll see you next week.